Hey traders, welcome back. As you can see here, we are on a gold chart or XAUUSD chart, and we still have this trend line for the price, which is not broken yet to the downside. If the price can break this to the downside on daily time frame, we will enter sell position. And this trend line was like this at the first look. Okay, we connect this one to this one and it gives us here. Okay, and when we see these shadows outside of the trend line, we extend it like this and wait for the next candles to break it to the downside and close the body below this. Okay, in that case we will enter sell position, a long-term sell position, set our stop loss above the candles somewhere safe, and we will look for our reward. But in 4 hour time frame, if we check that, we have another trend line from upside with 3 touches on that, first touch, second and the third touch. If the price can also break this trend line to the upside, okay, close a candle up there on 4 hour time frame, then we can risk on that and enter buy position, set our stop loss and get our reward. And also let's check lower time frames to see if we have anything or not. You know, you can see the reactions to this trend line here, and we don't have anything special. You know, we can draw something like this one here. Price is getting rejected from this level of resistance, which is a trend line. On lower time frames like 15-minute time frame, it will be more clear. You can see the price tried to break it to the upside and it couldn't. Instead it made some shadows and it started falling from there. Let me clean it. Right now on lower time frames we don't have anything special. Let's check 5-minute time frame. You know, for some small positions you can actually wait for this trend line to be broken to the downside and close the candle below this. Then we can risk on that and enter sell position, set our stop loss above the candles and get our reward. Yeah, it was all about today's analysis of gold. Let's move to the next part, the education part, and also see the yesterday's positions too. Guys, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more daily crypto and forex analysis, and also leave me a comment and tell me your ideas, and if you have any questions you can ask me there. On the first position, as you can see, we had this trend line for the price with 1, 2, 3 touches here. It was broken somewhere here, so we enter buy position, set our stop loss below the candles and look for our risk to reward 2, which the price goes up and gives us something around risk to reward 11, a bit lesser than that, somewhere here. And as I always tell you in my videos, you know, this position had the potential to give us a risk to reward 11. Okay, not actually, it doesn't mean that we should take all that 11 reward, or I did take that. Okay, yeah, as I told you, it means that this position had the potential to give us that much of reward. And also if we have missed this position here, we could have some other opportunities like this one, this trend line which was broken here, and also this one, and also this one, and one here. Okay, with the break of them to the upside, we had the chance to enter buy position. On the second position, we did have this trend line with 1, 2, 3 touches on that. On the fourth time it was broken here to the downside, so we can risk on that and enter sell position, set our stop loss somewhere safe and look for our risk to reward 2, which the price gives us our risk to reward somewhere here. On the trade 3, we had this small channel in 1-minute time frame. This trend line was like this at the first look. Okay, you connect these ones, you know, you see this compression. These are not trend lines, actually they are compression. The price is getting compressed in a place. Okay, and when it actually exits that level here, that place, that compression, and the price goes to that direction like this. And when we see these shadows here, we extend it like this, and also here and here too, until we see this candle breaks it. Okay, we can risk on that and enter sell position, set our stop loss above the candles, look for our risk to reward 2, which the price gives us something around 2.5 somewhere here. And also we can see this small support here. Actually this support, not the small or big, this is a support, and the price is getting rejected from this support. We can close our sell position. And as we can see, if we didn't close our position on our risk to reward 2, you know, the price goes up and touches our stop loss and even more than that. Okay, then it continues falling because of some news we had here. On the trade 4, we did have this support. We had 2 supports here. Okay, you know, the most important supports we have are the ones that cause, you know, big movements in the market, okay, in the price, like this one. The price was falling and touches a level and starts going up. Okay, so this level is a really important level. And also this one here, the price was falling and touches a level and it starts going up. So we draw these supports, and as you can see in the future, the price starts falling and touches a level. Okay, which level? That supports here. Okay, let me zoom in, and when it touches them, you know, you can see it exactly touches that. Okay, and it actually makes a pin bar for us here, a long shadow from downside and a small body. It mostly looks like a dodgy candle, but we can actually see this as a pin bar too. We can risk on that and enter buy position, put our stop loss below the candle, and get look for our risk to reward 2, which the price gives us something around risk to reward 4 and a bit more than that. And something that you should know is the price was strongly to the downside. Okay, it was falling too much and it was downtrend here. Okay, and it was illogical to enter buy position here. Okay, but you know, you can sometimes risk, because in bigger time frames it is actually I don't know, it is range, or I don't know, some things like that. Okay, and when you see, you know, your strategy gives you an opportunity to enter buy and sell position, enter. Don't be worried about that. Like this one, we had a support and the candle, so we risk on that and enter buy position. If we have missed this one, we did have the chance to enter buy position with the break of this trend line here. Let me clean it. With the break of this trend line, as you can see, this is a trend line, not a compression. Okay, not a compression. The price touches a level and starts falling, so our first point is here. The second point is this one. The price touches a level. You know, we don't understand there is actually a trend line here. You know, why we don't draw this one like this? You know, because actually it didn't cause a lot of actually price falling, because it is not a resistance here. But this one, you know, caused the price falling too much, okay, compared to this level. So we can actually connect these ones, these actually points, and we can enter buy position with the break of this to the upside and put our stop loss below the candle and get our reward. And it was our last position. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video, and analysis part and the education part. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and also leave me a comment and tell me your ideas about the future of the gold in the upcoming days by technical side. And if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.